Hello out there, everyone. I'll take a quick look at this director's cut release of MidSommar by A24. Of course, it's a 2019 film by Ari Aster, whose debut film, Hereditary, which had come out a couple years prior, really rocked the horror realm and showcased his, I think, considerable talent behind the camera. I think as a director, he's clearly one of the most promising out there, and of course this release has a wonderful little forward by none other than Martin Scorsese, who is a big fan of Ari's. And you know, again, I think that this is a movie that absolutely is worth a watch. It's a terrific piece of pagan horror and absolutely warrants its existence. You know, even though it admittedly cribs heavily from The Wicker Man, I think it does things in such a way that I think showcases an improvement over that sort of genre, despite the fact that there's no denying Christopher Lee in The Wicker Man is just incredible. But this film, I think, is very good, and while I still think Hereditary is probably my favorite Ari Aster film, I think this is definitely right there with it. And I'm happy to report that the director's cut, which includes an additional 20 or 25 minutes of footage, makes the film even better, in my opinion. There's a little bit more humor and definitely a little bit more backstory with some of the characters. It's an excellent release, and it looks and sounds amazing. I think it's reference quality in terms of its PQ and AQ, and it's in this wonderful case. I won't be able to show some of the artwork because it's rather pornographic in nature, consistent with the film, of course. But you know, again, they did such a good job, A24, with this, the packaging and the artwork. Really, it's one of my favorite discs on my shelf. It's got, like I said, just an absolutely, you know, razor crisp 4K Blu-ray, and again, all that additional footage. I'll just showcase a couple of the pages of artwork, which give you a sort of an example of what you'd be looking at. And then I'd also, let's see, here we are with the bear. Again, I would love to thumb through all the pages, but it's suffice to say there's quite a bit of, you know, sort of pagan pornography, as it were, that is not suitable for my channel. But if you pick it up, I don't think you'll be disappointed. It's a terrific release, and it showcases a director who is definitely one to watch, in spite of the fact that I will be the first to concede that his most recent outing, Beau is Afraid, really goes too far. It's a beautiful looking film as well, and definitely an interesting watch, and one that is, again, illustrative of how incredibly talented this director is. But I think in many ways, Hereditary and MidSommar rather are just two instant classics. So on that note, I just hope everyone out there is well. Please do take care out there, everyone. Stay safe, be kind, and by all means keep watching good cinema.